everybody, this is Inside here with LEGO Transformers Broadblade, and here he is in his robot mode. Now we're going to be doing things a little differently, but we're going to be showing off his robot mode and then turning him into his sword mode. And this sword is based upon the Transformers Last Night's Optimus Prime sword, but I just depicted it in my own fictional manner where it would transform. So here he is in his robot mode, and I made sure to put in at least a good bit of details to show off that he's been also a little bit damaged from up top, if you see that hollow gap. But you also see some cracks on him, like as if he had been damaged from his countless battles. Now to transform him, the legs are going to stay in the same configuration, however the upper torso is going to be the main event. So let's get into transformation. So first what you want to do is detach these chest pieces and move them up to covering up head. Just like so. Just like that. Just make sure everything's nice and straightened up. We could continue on. Now, we're going to come back here. Yes, there's going to be some parts forming, but I at least try to make sure it wouldn't do too much parts forming to the best of my abilities. So what you're going to do is detach these green pieces from here. Grab these pieces from either side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place these into making part of the handle here. As you can see, just like so. Then we're going to move the arms up, and then detach the shoulders to moving them to being right here, and then reorient this. That way it covers up the hollow gap that's going to be built up by that. So you want it in this configuration. Do the same thing onto the other side. If we could get them to stand real fast. Thank you. Do the same thing on the other side. And here we go. Now let's grab this red piece. And what you're going to finally do is connect it. That way everything has to stay intact. Make sure this is oriented correctly. And here you have him in his sword mode. And just like I said, this is based upon Optimus Prime sword from the last night. It might not look the exact same, but it's just based upon it. So for a quick size comparison, we're going to do one for robot mode as well. Here he is next to Chick Bomb in sword mode. And as you can see, Broadblade is a bit taller than him in sword mode. Next to Hidden Sight, roughly around the same height as you can see here. Alright, let me get him back into robot mode and then we'll do a quick size comparison. Alright, here we have him back in robot mode. Here he is next to Trick Bomb. And as you can see, he is roughly around the same height as Chick Bomb. Here he is next to Hidden Sight. A bit shorter, but not too shabby. Alright, this has been Hidden Sight, signing out.